Auburn, the endurance capital of the world. So as the Western States 100 goes, I saw it fitting to end the mini grassroots tour of my film, Life in a Day, here. Although for me, home will always be where the beach and the heart is. Some 400 miles north, a historic 100-mile trail that spans mountains and foothills across Northern California also has a piece of my heart. And it was time to pay it a visit. Running through a few hours of heavy rain before things eventually cleared, I first arrived once again at Studio G of Trail Runner Nation, aka my buddy Don Freeman's practice, to grab a bite at my favorite eatery in Rockland. From there, it was off to Auburn, where I'd show my first film in a proper theater. I have to say, it was pretty damn cool to see the name of the film up on the marquee.
Joe, always good to see you again. Thanks for doing this, man. That's Rob Rhodes. The man helped set all of this up. Mr. Zach Bitter made it to the showing. So good to see you, bud. This is my buddy Paul Grimes, running Western States. And Scott Ward from Trail Runner Nation.
Your videos get better every time. I love this guy.
This is, of course, the race director for Western States, Mr. Craig Thornley, co-star of the film. You do make an appearance.
Do I? Last chance, bro?
Probably.
Yeah.
Once we got rolling, I got to say hi to a handful of familiar faces and met some new ones before Rob and the Trail Runner Nation guys brought me on stage to introduce the film.
We'd like to introduce Billy Yang and get him up here to say a few words before we get started on this film. Billy Yang, you in the house? Hello, Auburn!
I am floored. I was just telling Don, I've been doing this sort of grassroots, going from town to town. It's awesome. I love getting the community together, and at the end of the film, please do come up and say hello if you felt that the film moved you, or you felt like it sucked and you want to tell me to my face. Like, either way, please come up and say hello.
Following the movie, I got to engage with the crowd in a series of Q&As and giveaways, which was a ton of fun.
She looks more confused.
We absolutely love you, Billy. You're doing a terrific job, buddy, for the trail. I can do this all night. Thank you very much.
See, the great thing about the endurance community in Auburn is that they act as stakeholders in the race. Well over half the crowd had volunteered at States previously, and there was an ease and familiarity about it all.
So good to see you, Ann.
After the show, I got to meet and take pictures with several more people before a few of us went to grab a bite and beers nearby.
Billy, don't escape real quick. Yeah, of course.
Okay, film is done. Let's go crazy in downtown Auburn.
What did you think of the film?
About the river.
It was wonderful. It made me
just
cry.
don't eat
I
it.
brought tissues.
You made me cry, Billy. You made me cry.
Yeah.
But you
Get a
do
lot.
that. I mean, you're good at that. So.
I made girls cry.
Yeah. Especially Devin's
Oh my
story.
God,
Oh my
Devin,
gosh, I
show
cannot
me,
wait
dude.
to see her and hug her.
Sarah, Janae, and the girls were a ton of fun and thoroughly enjoyed connecting with the locals on a more intimate level.
Oh, can we do like that?
Crossing at Highway 49.
The following morning was an organized Western States training run from mile 80 to the finish. Although the trails doubled as drainages a lot of the times from the recent heavy rainfall, all that water and mud actually made for a pretty great time. And of course, even more so was the company I kept along the way. And Walmsley, looks like you've got some fans.
This shirt right here, there's going to be a turn coming up. You're going to want to turn that way. Actually, you're going to want to turn that way.
The last and seemingly blink of an eye, it was once again time to hit the road back south.
Hey!
My time on the road has been filled with so many hugs, handshakes, and new friendships. And I left with a full heart and many, many memories.
Don Freeman, thank you again. gracious host,
You know,
your hospitality in this lovely house, and that badass ride, by the way. That is Don's.
And I'm really sorry about the mattress that has a hole in it, but
The taco mattress.
it holds up for as long as you need to sleep, which is 4.5 hours.
Love this guy. Thank you, Don.
You see,
Till
this
next
is
time.
precisely
See ya.
why I do this. To engage and hopefully inspire the best community I know, and to share stories of both amazing athletes and people. Most importantly, make meaningful in-person connections that you can never do with social media.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world.
I can't wait to share this film with the rest of you. Until then, my hope is that you keep chasing your dreams and continue to believe in the best of each other. Thanks again for watching, guys.
Nothing's gonna